Angel Fire Knives. Here we are, Tuesday afternoon. I know it's Tuesday today. I know what day it is today. I didn't yesterday. I don't always know what day it is. I do try to keep up with some weekdays just so I don't miss trash day on Fridays. Because I have several times over the last few years. So I got some exciting news. I've got probably, I'd say, three announcements. Two of them are kind of together, but I've got three big announcements. I do have some cool stuff. I got into some cool stuff today. Some Damascus billet, and I got some work done on some stuff. Unfortunately, the G10 I got in, they said dumbasses sent me the wrong size. They sent me, this was supposed to be an 1/8 inch thick piece. These fucking retards sent me two 16th inch to make an 1/8 inch. I mean, I'll be able to use it, but just not on my current project. So, we got to order some more. My wife would be like, oh, just send it back. I'm like, I'm fucking use that shit. I'll just use it. No problem. It's black G10. It'll make liners. I'll just have to do a few G10 liners for a while instead of carbon fiber liners on the lower end stuff. So here we are. Jerry's final thought. So bear with me now. Jerry's final thought is going to lead into the two-part announcement. So if that makes any sense. So for Jerry's final thought. So for any relationship to flourish, and I'm talking about any relationship. It can be like with your old lady, with your buddy, with a coworker, whatever. It doesn't matter the fucking relationship. That is irrelevant. What is relevant is a relationship needs three things to flourish. And one of those three is a cornerstone, which is more important than the other two. All three are important for the relationship. But for the three things a relationship needs, first you need affinity. Like say if you meet somebody at the gun range, you're already going to have an affinity for guns, right? But there are different kinds of gun guys. So there are like the quick draw, the cowboy, single action. There are the tactical guys that do the obstacle courses and shit. Also the single action guys do those too. But then, like I said, and then you got your target shooters, guys that shoot like 22 and then just specifically do like just target shooting. And then you got hunters, you got all kinds of different gun guys. So not necessarily one gun guy isn't necessarily going to be great friends with another gun guy just because they're into guns. So you got to have an affinity for something, right? And then the second part of relationship is reality. Like you both got to be on the same page about shit, right? So that's what I'm saying is a tactical gun guy isn't going to be best buddies with the single action gun guy most of the time because y'all are in different realities. Y'all are in different planes. You might know the same shit and everything looks the same. Your mindset's different. So that's what I mean by having the reality. You gotta have be on the same page. Third, most important part of a relationship is communication. Seriously, it seriously is communication, and it is a cornerstone of a relationship. You can have affinity and reality breaking down, but if you go in and start communicating, you can build that affinity and reality back up. That'll work with your old lady. You're fighting with your old lady all the time. You think she's being a big bitch. Sometimes, man, you just got to sit her down and fucking talk. Talk this shit out. Get back on the same page. And that's just what it is. So, if you don't communicate in a relationship, you only have one side doing all the communication. One side's doing all the heavy fucking lifting. One side's doing all the talking on the fucking road trip, right? To try to maintain. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, if you don't communicate, you're fucked. You're fucked. You gotta make sure you communicate. if you want that relationship to last. And like I said, it doesn't matter what relationship. What's up, y'all? C Dub. Let's see, Chris, Mayor Chris. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, communication. So with that, I'm leading into my announcements. Just bear with me. So I'm not going to call out anybody by names, but apparently on my last, not my last, a couple of lives ago, someone took offense. I guess my helper took offense to me saying that it wasn't that everybody in this town is a worthless motherfucker or whatever I said. And I still stick by my fucking guns. I said what I meant what I said. And I wasn't necessarily talking about my helper. But if the shoe fits, dude, if the shoe fits, is what it is. So with that being said, I believe I found a few spots in Pueblo, and so I'm gonna be moving my shop to Pueblo. And with that, I have these are like small warehouse. One of them's a big warehouse. It needs some work, but it's cheap. The other ones are smaller warehouses. So a position will be opening up. It will be probably midsummer. I will have a starting off part-time, but it'll be full-time once we get in the swing of things. Once we get in the swing of things, I'll have at least one full-time position. I'll have part-time starting out to full-time, and then we're going to add and probably try to add another guy in the late fall, early winter. So I'll have 2 positions available coming up this upcoming year, and so that's pretty exciting. That's actually real fucking exciting. Plus, I'll be getting after we move. I don't have any room here, so I haven't invested in any equipment. So we're gonna be I'm gonna get a couple of knife grinders and another mill, like an adult size mill. I have I have a child size mill, and it's been working. I mean, it works for what I've been using it for, but it's not super. It doesn't get down to super accurate measurements. It gets close. So, with that being said, I got paid for my table for Blade Show Texas today. They got me my table. I'll be at 7V, I think is my booth, my table number. In Texas, it's March, Fort Worth. I think it's in Fort Worth. I don't know, somewhere in Dallas, Fort Worth area. March 20th and 21st, I believe. We will be there. I'll be there. I might have one of the kiddos with me this time. We'll see. I will definitely be there. I know a lot. I'm from Texas, so I know a lot of the makers there in Texas. I'm sure there will be a few that I don't know. But let's see, what's this question? Yeah, hell yeah. If you can make it to Blade Show, make it there, man. Let me know. We'll fucking have some fun. We'll do some shit. Let's see. Get any knife steel yet? Or do you know when you might? I actually tried to, someone bought that sheet of Nitro V out from underneath me. I am still searching around. I got some Zenfit, which is Zap's version of MagnaCut. I can get Damascus. If you want Damascus. That's about it. I'm waiting on, I gotta check back with Admiral Steel. They're supposed to be getting in that, whatever, 14C 2751 Area 57 steel, whatever it is. The fucking Scandinavian steel is supposed to be similar to Nitro V. I'm waiting on a big sheet of that stuff. So, still working on more production type steel blades. I will have a few models available. I got 1 or 2 Hellhounds. I got 1 or 2 of these Hellraisers. My bad. 1 or 2 of these coming out. I got like 3 of these, the Guardian, and I got 1 or 2 Foos that will be available. These are Nitro V. Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with fucking New Jersey Steel Baron. Those motherfuckers have been out of steel a long time, since like March. Seriously, and we're about to start December. That's a long time. So we'll see what's up on the steel. I'm not like super worried about it or anything because something's gonna pop up soon. If worst comes to worst, I'll have Zap make me some just custom make me some steel similar to Nitro V. That will probably end up being like I might end up having to do that anyway. Thing is, I have to buy like 300 pounds of it, which really 300 pounds of steel is not that much. That shit adds up quickly. It would be a lot of sheets because I'm using 1/8 inch thick steel right now for most of like the Karambit type stuff is 1/8 inch. Um, a lot of shit comes oversized, and so what I'll do is just not grind off all the mill scale, so it still adds some thickness. So you have like it'd be kind of like a San Mai in a way, where you have a nice core, a pure steel, and it has just a little bit of the mill scale on the outside. This sucker's about burn out. Oh, I ain't even showed y'all what I had to show y'all yet. Holy shit. Y'all are on here to see shit, not fucking listen to me. I guess you are both. So I did get onto coffin nails. I didn't get very far on them, but I did get started on them. I will have, well, one of them sold, one of them's custom order. So I have these two available. I'll probably do a I'll do a carbon fiber handle on one of them. The other one I've got that G10, that funky G10. I may do two knives with the camo G10. We'll see. Then I'm doing a dagger. I was gonna surface grind all the hammer marks out of it, but then I was like, you know what? The grinding's gonna take most of that out, and what's left, I'll just make it look cool. It'll look cool. It'll look badass. These are all 80 CRV. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's right. You do have that custom one. I mean, it's hard for me to keep up with everybody that gets everything, but yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate your support, dude. And yeah, I'm knocking it out. I'll have these ground up, handles cut. You're getting carbon fiber pins, so it'll take me a day or so longer than these other two because the other two I'm just gonna hammer on, pin on stainless steel pins. And there's no epoxy, so there's no setup time. So yours is gonna take me a day or so longer than the other one. So don't think I'm just putting it, trying to get out shit that I'm selling and putting your shit off to the side. I got yours in the works, buddy. I got you. I like everybody. I like my, well, not my, but, well, I guess my customers. I like the people that buy Angel Fire knives to be, like, excited and know that their stuff's, like, being worked on. I don't want anybody to think that I'm just putting it off to the side, which doesn't work for me. My fucking shop's way too small to have orders stacked up. Like, yeah, I gotta get the shit out. It starts bugging me. Like, I got my buddy's sword here. I gotta get that out. I just need to get some new mosaic pins. The ones I got did not work. Speaking of my buddy's getting that sword, he sent me this fucking badass billet. Check this out. This is an Adam DeVille San Mai billet. Let's see what the label says. Dragon core, so it's got the dragon skin core, O1 heat treat. It's nickel 1084, what is that, 15N20? Yeah, 15N20. It's got copper and nickel shims in that sucker. I'm like, man, here, check out the spine. Here, see if you can see that. I know it's kind of hard to see. There we go. Man, this is going to be a badass knife. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a dagger so you can get, because with all those shims in it, that especially the copper and the nickel shims is really going to fucking pop. That shit's going to pop. Okay, here's an example of the. Let's see if you can see that. Right here in this corner. Man, that's the core there. You see that copper shim right there? Either, I don't know, I like daggers and Bowie knives. I don't know, I could probably make a nice kitchen knife out of it. It'd be a big ass kitchen knife. I don't know. Tim, dude, we're gonna have to talk about this billet and the other one. He sent me this other billet too. Adam DeVille. It's like 3/8 inch thick. Um, yeah, so we've got some badass. And and this is gonna be his little vest buoy. This, I know you can't see it right now. You can't see the pattern really well, but this is a feather. And I think I got that feather pattern right up into the point. I think it flows up into the point pretty well. It's hard to tell right now, and you really won't be able to tell until you grind it, until I grind it. But yeah, that's gonna be a cool little sucker. Reptilian who makes the Reptilian Damascus? Let me know their name, and I'll tell you if I've seen their shit or not. Because maybe a lot of the makers, the guys that make Damascus, kind of name their own patterns and stuff, and it might be real similar to like another pattern that somebody calls something else. It's just the way it is. But yeah, I know quite a few Damascus makers. There's Triple H up in Michigan. He's been doing a long time. He does the Damascus for the case folding knives. Like the last couple of years, their trappers or whatever they made with Damascus steel came out of his shop. It was pretty cool. I've got Damascus now from pretty much all the, at least one billet from all the makers that I know, Damascus makers that I know. Let's see, what was the next question? Not sure. Vegas Vegas Forge. They do a lot of. It might be actually be Vegas Forge that they're saying, or I bet it is Vegas Forge. I bet you that is. I just saw some of their stuff at the show, and I think one of them was a Reptilian. Baker Forged. I know it wouldn't be them. I'm pretty familiar with the names of their billets. Yeah, I don't think it's them. Where we're at. Is that everything? Oh, I got 2 of the live edge left, and 1 broken feather currently. I got to get the G10, so I don't have the black G10s one ready yet. They should have been ready. I should have been finishing them tonight, but shoulda and is are 2 different things here in this case. So yeah, that's about what I got for now. Oh, yeah, the reverse trench knives. Alexander, if you're watching, I got these bad boys in the works. I'm gonna finish these out tomorrow. I got 2 of these, carbon fiber handle. I know it looks ugly. It's supposed to look ugly. It's supposed to look exactly like it looks right now. But yeah, this is gonna be a bad motherfucker. Nitro V stainless steel, carbon fiber handle. Dude wants 2. He had 2. Make 2 of these, so he's got 2 pieces, and then he wants 2 sheaths a piece. I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna make 1 sheath for this motherfucker. I figure it out though. We figure it out. Well, I think that's what I got for you for today. I have more stuff tomorrow. Coffin nails. I'll have some coffin nails to show you tomorrow. I did not get to this guy today. I still got this guy I need to finish up. And do another good etch so you can see the pattern down the spine and on the ring. Everybody likes seeing the patterns on the rings. Me personally, I like a covered ring. But that's just me. So I'll have this hopefully tomorrow. Custom orders. Yep, kayaks. So we get those spinners out. And yeah, that's what we got. I'm putting edge on the sawback thing. Yeah. Yeah, those things are going to be sharp all around. It's basically like a Japanese Tonto with a sharp top edge, and then yeah, I'm making those little saw things sharp. It'll be exciting. And probably not even legal where I'm sending them, but it is what it is. There's a lot of stupid places, stupid laws. So yeah, that's about what I got for y'all today. Like I said, I'll be back on. You're funny, C-Dub. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow with more cool stuff. Probably talking some more shit about somebody or something. Well, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Y'all be cool, stay safe, and we'll holler at you tomorrow.